Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Capricorn for the second half of February 2021. We're going to give it a shot and see if they start flying out. But if they don't, we're going to draw. Because it takes a lot of camera time, and I can draw too. And actually, that's how I started originally. I start with lots of different things, right? Okay, I'm gonna draw. So, I'm gonna pull them down, and we'll start with the first three cards for Capricorn. The first one is the Nine of Swords. Second card is the Fool. The Chariot. Beautiful card. Let's see what they're telling me to draw. The Nine of Cups. The Death card. That's you in the center. You're feeling that way. The Magician. Ooh, you got some crazy cool cards in here. What's going on with you, Capricorn? Next card, King of Cups. Four Swords. And the Page of Coins. What's crazy, I had these last round of cards. And I shuffled and I broke them all up, and that's crazy. They're kind of popping up. Not in the same order, though. Not in the same order. I still think it's kind of crazy. There seems to be a lot of people that are kind of lovesick in February. And I understand, guys. We all get a little lovesick in February. Okay, so what's going on with Capricorn? Nine of Swords, the Fool, and the Chariot. It just feels like Capricorn is feeling overwhelmed by the energies. You feel overwhelmed. And you're upset. You're just upset. Perhaps you discovered some information. And I think that you're feeling, with the Fool card, you're feeling like you've been duped. I'm hearing something like that. Or you had been duped in the past, and these memories are coming back. And during this month, there's a lot of energy out there, guys. There's just a lot, and it's hard to manage it. It really is. Old memories, old patterns, old lovers come into your mind. You know what I mean? People that you had relationships, you start thinking about them, and it really can screw you up. It really can. You know, you start thinking about if you were married, about that person, and so things start to swirl and swirl and swirl, right? In the mind. And I just feel like that's kind of what's part of this is what's going on really here. I feel like Capricorn, his energy is feeling overwhelmed in the second half of February. I feel like the Fool card for you was a feeling of being duped, being like conned. Maybe somebody told you something that they would love you or they were going to be there for you, and then maybe they were out. Or maybe it just didn't work out. Like they were, as fast as you guys got together, that's how fast that person didn't last, if you will. I feel like this Chariot card, you know, you might have been running with people that work on a different speed than you. You know, maybe those people that you ran with, or the person you were with, or that you are with even, they're just on a different speed than you are. And maybe it can be too much. Maybe it doesn't work for you, Capricorn. Or maybe it didn't work in the past, right? And I feel like things are going to start shifting for you, though. That Chariot came up for a reason. And this Death card, kind of you feeling like maybe not loved, not having a partner this month because it's, or last month, whatever, it's like you're feeling like you almost don't exist, you know? Like no one sees your pain, or you keep this pain to yourself. And you're not really sharing it with too many people. And that's why this card is here too. It's like you're silently, and this is just a term. It's not that you're actually doing this, but it's kind of like you're letting yourself die inside. And we definitely don't want that. We definitely don't want that, because you have the next card is the Magician. I know I'm skipping. Sorry, guys, but I just want to show you that card. So I feel like Capricorn is overwhelmed with something, feeling duped. Now, it doesn't have to be about love. It could be about other things going on here too, right? You could be emotionally overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. But there is something here that says that you felt like you were cheated, or you were misled. And it can be so many things. Okay? And the Chariot sounds to me, it just seems like things are going too fast for you. Too fast. And I think maybe Capricorn would have liked a calmer speed. Like a low gear, not a high gear, if you will. Now, let's go to the next card, because we have the Nine of Cups. This is a great card. You have a fabulous card right here. And the Nine of Cups is here. Then you have the Death card, which is, depends how you read the cards, right? What's going on. Then you have the Magician. So you're smashed between two excellent cards. You see that, right? So that's the energy around you. So I think I actually said, because I don't remember what I say, right? It's just the energy coming out, the guides. But I thought I remember saying that your luck was going to change, or something was going to change. And I see it now. And I didn't even know until I actually really started to focus on these cards. It is going to change. You have the Nine of Cups, which is going to give you a lot of good things coming your way. So this death energy, this loneliness that you're feeling, like you're kind of like shutting down, not wanting to love or trust people in regards to business and life, that's gotta go, dude, because you're gonna start getting your power back. The Magician, in the month of February, the second half, and it's gonna probably, scoop over to March. You're gonna be in your power. And you're going to be able to make a lot of changes. You're going to be able to do a lot of things. The Nine of Cups provides you with all the tools that you'll need. You will feel stimulated. And you will no longer feel like you are depleting. Now, people are afraid of the Death card because they say, oh, death, oh, death. But the Death card is very powerful too. So you put that next to the Magician, and you've got some crazy ass power, is what I'm saying. It's cool. It's really different. It's very different. I do believe that in February you're going to be in your power. And whatever the turmoil, I think that's the word I'm using, this feeling of being overwhelmed will cease. Now, you're going to come into a lot of energy. So you're going to also have to be able to manage that energy. So here's the Chariot. I know you like maybe a certain pace, right? So when you start feeling in your power, you got to remember that you've got to be able to manage it. So it's okay, right? You have the Knight of Cups. There's a sense of balance and security here. You have the mother and child, and the cups just flying up on top. And you have the dog that keeps you calm. The dog is trained. You are civil. You are in control. So you will not be feeling um, you'll have the tools again to keep this in control. You're gonna flourish though. I feel like you're gonna be feeling new energy, kind of like it's almost like if you were intuitive or an empath out there. You're gonna start feeling new gifts starting to kick in. Like it's not gonna be perfect, right? But you're gonna start seeing things that or feel things that you're gonna be like, huh? Isn't that a little different from before? Or didn't I not see that before and I could see it now? So it's kind of be things like this. I really feel like you're kind of come into some new power, and it's gonna be strong. Now it might trickle in, but the magician tells me it might be more than one. Okay, so that's very good. So instead of you feeling lifeless, um, feeling overwhelmed, feeling duped, you're gonna start shifting, and I think you'll feel it where things are start will change for you, and you're gonna come into your power. You're gonna come into your own. And so the thing here is to just keep your energy clean. You know, fuel your soul, fuel the body, so that you're ready to receive all these great things and you can manage them. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you're gonna have some new power kind of kicking in. Now let's go to the third row. King of Cups. I believe that love will also be part of what you might start feeling is you might meet somebody that will give you or draw you some interest. Now the next card though, let me start marrying the cards together. That's sorry if I'm switching quick, but I just want to see the next card. It's the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, I feel like you're not going to feel alone again or sad. I think that's what's going on here again. I think the King of Cups is coming in, that energy. And the Four of Swords is talking about you getting out of depression, you getting out of your sadness, getting out of this gloom and doom, and looking at things differently, looking at the possibilities of new pastures. I'm hearing pastures, I don't know. But a new path, something that brings in new life into you. There's a possibility that there can be some income generated by these new gifts that are going to come in. Now, they don't have to be like psychic and empath type of gifts. They could be that you are starting to learn something new about life. Maybe even in your business, you'll get this aha moment where you'll finally get things that you didn't get before. You didn't get them before. I don't know why, but you just didn't. Now that's going to open up. And that's going to open up this new path for you. And I do feel that if you were lovesick, the lovesick will end. You will kind of forget. I mean, it might come back again because, you don't always forget necessarily your love, especially if you get reminded by something. But what I do see is that I feel like you will get over this lovesick in February. So I think you're going to start getting stronger and fueled by the energies that I told you in the center. And then you're going to start seeing something fresh and new, and you're going to attempt to try something different. And I like that. I like that for you. I think the message here too for you guys is do not give up. The energy is coming. and it will fuel the body, it will fuel the soul, and you will be in magician mode. Don't be afraid. Take the vitamins, drink the water, make sure that you keep yourself balanced so that when energy comes in and new thoughts and new mentalities, you are prepared and you can receive. I think this lovesick, if you're feeling it for this month, you're gonna feel it and it's gonna go kind of quick. Because we have the Page of Coins, which talks about your new endeavor, whatever that means. I'm hearing it. And that's what I'm feeling for Capricorn in the month of February. Okay, I am Fuel the Soul, and I love reading for you guys. Please like my videos, I'm begging you guys, because they are not populating. And I'm really needing the help. I need to move these cards. I don't know, I gotta talk to YouTube or something. I think I'm gonna start doing TikTok, maybe in a month or less. And so perhaps you can see those quick reads too. They'll be fast and quick and easy. Okay, again, like the video, Fuel the Soul, and I will see you in March. Bye.